Welcome to Tabletop Baseball on this Tuesday afternoon. Back to some Apba League of Dominance. It's the 93 San Francisco Giants at the 95 Indians. And you can see the standings. Indians and Tigers pretty much dead heat. Tigers, well, about a half game back. Brewers A's out of it. For the National League, Cardinals are out. The Giants are what, 2.5 out? 11-11. So with after this game, there will be 3 games left. Everybody will have 3 games left after this game. Hello, Steve Ryan, Baseball Demos, David. Good afternoon, early evening. We're ready to go. San Francisco and Cleveland. On the mound for the Giants is going to be Scott Sanderson. On the mound for the Cleveland Indians is Charles Nagy. Sanderson, he's 3-1 with a 2.27 ERA. Nagy also 3-1 with a 4.68 ERA. Let me get that back down there. There we go. Let's see. News and notes. The only notes really is Matt Williams is back. The San Francisco Matt Williams is back. They get a treat in San Francisco. Matt Williams. So he is back, and he can. They get to use a DH also. It's going to be Carry On. Mark Carry On will be the DH for the Giants. And really nothing to note of for the Cleveland Indians. So I think we're ready to go. And let's see. Mike Hill, thanks for joining me. Royce Clayton, the new leadoff hitter, will step in. And both pitchers are C pitchers, by the way. 21 of 30 for Clayton. And he'll fly it out to left field to start the ball game. There's Willie McGee. 64 is going to strike out. 2 down. Here's Will Clark. 52, 27. 27 is going to be a ground out to third. And 3 up, 3 down. This will get you through the last 30 minutes. It should take about 30, barring any some unusual circumstances. Statistician. Hello, thanks for stopping in. Down there in Dallas. There's Kenny Lofton, working hard, I'm sure. 16 of 28. It's a ground out to short. Yeah. Here's Omar Vizquel. 34, flies out to center. Scott Sanderson does not have anything but a Z. Nagy does not even have a Z. He has a Y. 64, Bayerga goes down swinging. Both pitchers record a strikeout in the first. Here's Barry Bonds. When you like him coming up, so with nobody on. 21, he's going to fly it out to center, deep fly to, actually not center, to left field, Albert Bell. There's the DH for today's game, Mark Carry On. 34, he'll fly out to Kenny Lofton in center field. Flips the shades down, makes the catch. Robbie Thompson, 14 of 30, flies it out to Albert Bell. So Albert Bell makes a couple catches. Kenny Lofton makes one, and that's it for the San Francisco Giants in the top of the second. There's Albert Bell. And Albert Bell goes yard. It is out of here, no doubter. Don't even have to re-roll. It is gone. Solo dinger for Albert Bell. It's 1-0 Cleveland. Eddie Murray, 27. We'll ground it out to third. There's one away. Here's Jim Thome. Jonathan Vander Zeel. Steve Ryan. Stopping in, 23-12. Thome's going to ground out to third. Back-to-back ground. Getting Matt Williams warmed up. Back in the groove. There's Manny, 63. Flies out to right field. That ends it. Indians pick up one. It's 1-0. Top of 3. There's Matt Williams. Back from the DL. 13 of 39. Strike 1. 46 of 27. That's going to be a ground out to third. Jim Thome making the play. Here's Kurt Manwaring. 24. And Kurt watches the third strike go by. Thought it was up in his eyes, but rung him up. And there's Darren Lewis, 41-28. Rounds it out to short. Nothing doing for San Fran. They are, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Bottom of 3. Here's Alomar. And Sandy, not Roberto, but Sandy. Singles. Brings up Paul Sorrento. Let's make the big man bunt. No, let's don't. Hit away. 54-32. Flies out to right, runner holds. Now here's Kenny. Alomar at first, 15-11. That will be a single, possible stolen base. Runner to third. Kenny Lofton, he's a beast stealer, so he can steal. So he is a 30. Scott Sanderson's a +1. That drops him to a 29. And that's it, 29. So we need a 55 or less. 41, he makes it. So second and third, 1 out. And here's Vizquel. Do you walk him to face Baerga? It doesn't get any easier. I think you go ahead and pitch to him. 27, second and third. They're playing back this early. 27. Doesn't matter. They're fielding 1, but we're going to check Matt Williams. He is fielding 1, so the ground out, runners hold. 5-3. And the runners stay put. Now here's Baerga, second and third. Base hit, scores 2. And he's going to get a base hit at least. Will it go yard? Will he get out of here? That's the question. Oh, 12 to 11. Single runners advance. Both score with 2 outs. Batter steals. We'll see about that, but it is a 2-run single for Baerga. 2 RBIs. And he's an F stealer. F behind, only with 2 out. There are 2 out. Behind by 1, tied, or in the 7th inning or later. Have to be behind by 1 or tied. So he's not going to steal. So 2 outs. Here's Bell. Homer this last time up. He's going to get an 8. Runner on first against the C pitcher is a single runner to third. And Albert Bell's 2 for 2. First and third, here's Eddie Murray with 2 out. They're going to get him. It's a 24. It's going to be a ground out to the second baseman. Second base is Thompson. But 2 more runs for the Indians. It's 3-0 Cleveland. Top of the 4th. And top of the order. 41-24. Rounds it out to short. Willie McGee. 56. 34 is going to be a strikeout. Second time Willie's gone down swinging. There's Will Clark. And Will Clark's going to draw a 2-out walk. And that's going to bring up Barry Bonds. Bring him right back in the game here. 13 is a 14. That is a walk. Unintentional, intentional walk. I like the no-pitch walk, by the way. I like that. The other day, I just like it. Wonder what you guys think. I like the no-pitch walk. Carry on. Whoa, 64-40. Runners on first and second. Cleveland's fielding 2. Error on the second baseman. Bases loaded. That's an error on Bayerga. Base is now loaded. Robbie Thompson. Dangerous situation. Wow, he's going to get out of it though. 12-25. Be a double play, but there's already 2 outs anyway, so it's a ground out pitcher to first, back to Nagy. It's a 1-3. Giants still scoreless. They leave them loaded. No hits, though. I just said it. So we'll see what happens. Here's Jim Thome. 52-27. Grounds it out to third. Manny, 62, is going to strike out. Sandy Alomar, 32, will fly it out to right field. 3 up, 3 down in the 5th, or 4th. Now we move to the top of the 5th. 3-0 Cleveland. Matt Williams, 41. He's going to hit a sharp one to Vizquel. Very good fielder. He handles it, no problem. Guns it over to Sorrento. Duh. There's Manwaring, 25. That will be a single. There it is. Shouldn't have said it, but I did. First hit of the game for the Giants. 13-22. Hit by pitch. So Nagy a single now, hit by pitch. It's first and second, 1 out. Royce Clayton. And Royce Clayton's going to draw a walk. Nagy's having some control issues. Bases loaded again. And only 1 out this time. There's Willie McGee. Struck out both times. He is not going to strike out this time. A bases loaded 7. C pitcher. Single. 2-runner score. Other to second and F goes to third. Clayton is an F. So a 2 out or 2 RBI single, 1 out for Willie McGee. He knew he wasn't going to stay down for long. And it's first and third with 1 out. There's Will Clark. Walked his last time up. 26-22. First and third. That's a balk. That is a balk. Runners advance 1 base. Will Clark draws the balk. if you will. So Clayton scores. That's a tie ball game. 53, another weird one, 20 on the runner on second. Out of first runner to third, second baseman. Baerga is fielding 2, so out of first runner to third, it's a 4-3 put out, ground out. And McGee goes to third. So 2 down, McGee at third, and here's Barry Bonds. And he's going to strike out. Tried to get all of it and missed it all. And 3 runs for the Giants, ties it up. Bottom of the 5th. Paul Sorrento to lead it off. 36, 33 is going to be a pop it out. He pops it out to second. There's Kenny. Little Kenny, 21, a 30 flies out to left. 2 down, here's Vizquel, a 36. And he'll pop it out to second base. 2 pop outs and a fly out, and that's it for Cleveland. Top of the 6th. Both pitchers fatigue inning. 3-3 ball game. Mark Carrion, a 64-40. Foul ball. Try it again. 62, struck him out. Strikeout number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 strikeouts for Nagy. 35 and 9. See pitcher though, he's going to pop it out. I guess you guys don't like the no pitch walk. Matt Williams, 25 is an 8, and that is a single. 1 for 3 for Matt. 2 down, he's at first. Here's Kurt Manwaring. 23, a 12. Would be double play, but there's already 2 outs. It's going to be a ground out to second base. Bottom of 6. It's Carlos Baerga. Carlos, is he going to break the tie? It's a long fly ball. Maybe. Might be in the gap. 15. It is gone. It just stays fair. Just inside the fair pole. And it's out of here. Baerga, another RBI. He's got 3 of the 4. Solo shot for Carlos. There's Albert. He's 2 for 2. Homer single. 46. 24 is going to be a ground out to short. There's Eddie Murray. 43 is a 29. That's a ground ball back to Sanderson. Has no trouble with it. Here's Jim Thome. 31 is a 9. That's a pop out to third. Cleveland takes the lead again, though. It's 4-3. Top of the 7th. Nagy is going to continue on unless he gets in any kind of trouble. See how long he can go here. 16's a 28. Grounds it out to short for Lewis. Vizquel in the hole, makes the play. Royce Clayton struck him out. Willie McGee, 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts, 2 RBIs. 28 is going to ground it to Vizquel. Charges it, makes the play by an eyelash. They get him. Bottom of the 7th. And I think the Giants are going to go to the bullpen. They're going to go to Mike Jackson. Manny Ramirez struck him out. It's a way to start off. 2 Ks for Ramirez. There's Alomar, another strikeout. Mike Jackson comes in on fire. Here's Sorrento. 45, and then he gives up a walk. Sorrento showed a little more patience, I think. There's Kenny, that's a 12. It's going to be a ground out to second base. Retires the side. 8th inning. And the Indians are going to, they got to go to the bullpen. They got too good of a bullpen not to use it. Let's see. First of all, hold on. They're going to go Austin Mocker. As Charles Nagy will end his day. Top of the 8th inning. There's Will Clark. 3-4-5 for the Giants. They're going to do it. Then now's the time, but Will Clark will strike out. Barry Bonds, 64. He's going to draw a walk. So Bonds on. Here's Carry On. Oh my goodness, he took Austin Mocker yard. Unbelievable. 2-run shot for Carry On. And the Giants have taken the lead. Seesaw back and forth game a little bit. Austin Mocker comes in. You think, okay, he's going to knot this puppy up. And Bonds and Carry On. And it is 5-4 Giants. Austin Mocker's beside himself. Can't believe he left that one out over the plate. A 41 is going to be a 28. That's a ground out to short. There's Matt Williams with 2 down, nobody on. 14 will fly it out to left. Damage done, though. Cleveland has 2 more shots at it. They're going to bring in Kevin Rogers. See what he can do. See if he can cough it up. Omar, 35-39. Strike 1. 56. That was dangerously close. A 34. Pops it out to short. Baerga. 44 is a single. 7 is a single. Baerga is 3 for 4. And Albert Bell, they can take the lead here if Albert goes yard again. 51's a 9. That will be a single, though. A little infield hit. First and second, 1 out. Eddie Murray. 24, he's going to strike out, though. Rogers gets him to chase one. Up around his eyeballs. 2 down, Jim Thome. Very capable. 45, it's going to be a walk. And we have bases loaded. Goodness gracious, 2 down. Do you risk it and bring in Rod Beck? You have to. You got to bring in Beck. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here's Manny Ramirez. What's it going to be? The 45, that's not a walk, I don't think. That should be 2 balls on the batter. It is. Rod Beck has a Z. Now, if Rogers was still in there, that would have been a walk. Another chance for Manny, and it's a 14. Flies out to left. Actually, yeah, he does fly out to left. Runners hold. Let's check the left fielder first of all. Bonds, yeah, he makes the play and the runners hold. That is the third out. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Cleveland, unbelievable. They had a golden opportunity. Bases loaded. They leave them loaded, though. We'll go to the ninth inning. Cleveland down 1. And they're going to bring on Julian Tavares. Top of the ninth, Kurt Manwaring. We're at 16, 28. Round out to short, I think, yep. No K on Tavares. Taron Lewis, 24. A 27 is a strikeout. Top of the order, Royce Clayton, 55. He'll pop it out. And Jim Thome makes the catch for the third out. Last call for the Indians. Rod Beck will come back out. He pitched to one batter. Try to tie it to end this game up, or complete this game out. Giants 5, Cleveland 4. And Sandy Alomar has other ideas. That's a 33, 10 home runs in 95. And almost goes yard, but it's going to be a single. So he leads off with a single. Brings up Sorrento. I just need one to tie. Do you ask Sorrento to bunt? Or do you bring in Mr. Espinosa to bunt? Or maybe that's about it. I think they're going to bring in, let's see, yeah. They're going to bring in Alvaro Espinosa. Try a little sacrifice bunt here. 21's a 30. I think that's a good, it is. Good sack bunt by little Mr. Espinosa. That's all for Sorrento. So Alomar at second. They need to bring in a pinch runner, really. And about the only option is Wayne Kirby. Wayne Kirby pinch running for Alomar. Should have done, well, sacrifice bunt. You don't really need a pinch runner, but still it helps. Top of the order, Kenny Lofton, 1 out. Kirby at second, 12 to 25. 25, and the Giants are fielding 1. And that is not a fielding check, so it is a double play. It's a 6-6 line out, 6-6-4. They double up Kirby. His inexperience on the bases shows, and that's it. Cleveland goes down. Cleveland loses at 5-4. And kind of a back and forth game here. Let's check the hits for the Giants. As they move to 12 and 11, we'll check that in a minute. They took them a while to get going. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits. But most of them walks. Walks were the killer for Nagy. And errors for the Giants, none. Errors on the Indians, 1 by Erga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits for Cleveland. The Giants scatter out 9 hits. But then they pull it out, 5-4. So now they are, let's check it out, check the standings. 1 game behind the Braves. 12-11 for the Giants. Cleveland making it tough on themselves. They tie the Tigers now for second. Both Detroit and Cleveland 13-10. It's going to come down to the wire between those two, and Giants are not out of it. They are not out by any stretch of the imagination. 1-9 is my next game up. Milwaukee at the Braves. 82 Brewers at the 98 Braves. That'll be the next game up. Brewers, like I said, here's another look. Brewers are out. Braves, again, just need to keep winning, and they'll be fine. Just keep winning, and they'll be in. All right, guys. I think Earl, Tenacious Earl, will have a Phillies game tonight. I believe. I believe in him. I think he will. Kind of depends on if he gets some things done. He said he's got some stuff he needs to do. If he gets it done, then he will. So it just depends on that. So Jonathan, David, Steve Ryan, Richard Byer, Mike Hill. You guys, thank you for joining me at this odd hour on a Tuesday. I got off work a little early, so I figured I'd come home, and I had this game all ready to go. So here we go. Got it whipped out. Did it. Let's see. I got Oklahoma State baseball tonight. Playing Oral Roberts. And then, so no more tonight. Thursday, tomorrow evening, maybe. Thursday, probably. Thursday afternoon. But then Friday through Sunday, I'm out of pocket. I'm going to be in Kansas City for my daughter's volleyball tournament. 3-day shindig in Kansas City. Can't wait. No, it'll be fun. I like watching her play. It's always fun. All right, guys. If anybody's still there, again, I appreciate it immensely. We'll do it again soon. Until the next time, take care and God bless.